We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Dyson off for second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Cano waits on the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And for Nelly, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a looper to left. DeShields posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready with another 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. DeShields is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Napoli will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mike Napoli now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Smiley's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Haniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to in now, Mike Zunino. And he'll start out their half of the third,
catcher,
top of the order to follow.
Mike Zunino.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Batting.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He drew a walk his first time up. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has room, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
DeShields is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, number
Here
14.
comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. There's Segura. 1 away. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. So striding in, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Shin-Soo Choo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 3.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Gerard Dyson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball one, no
Here's
strike.
a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he will be nailed. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Calling for it, Valencia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano onto the grass, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Segura.
First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Popped straight up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Smiley gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Seager gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kyle Seager.
Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Mike Napoli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Haniger is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that will conclude matters here in. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start in. Number 8.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now a flare out toward right center. Chu has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Eddie Gamboa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Eddie Gamboa.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Rognadodor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Rognadodor.
Grounded up the first baseline. Valencia over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. They'll throw into second. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Smiley comes set. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. In now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game, like this, calls that don't.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses again, ball 3. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Taylor Motter will come on now and pinch run here. Tanner Shepard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tanner Shepard.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll
Leading off
lead
from the
things
bottom of
off
the
here
Ranger
as we
ninth.
play the bottom of the
Third
ninth.
baseman, number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. In is the
Up next
catcher,
for the
Jonathan
Rangers.
Lucroy. He's
Catcher,
working on a 1-for-3
Jonathan
thus far.
Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
First baseman,
Stepping in, Mike Napoli.
Napoli.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners get a complete game.